everyone, and welcome to a special edition Buzz with Your Cuz. Every week in December, we are bringing you something unique and fun, and today is no different. So today, we're going to be doing the 12 beers of Christmas. Cami is going to be tasting 12 different brews. We're going to be showing you all the food of this special limited event at Chef Morimoto's in Disney Springs, where we're going to be able to get an opportunity to meet with the chef himself from Food Network. So let's get in there. Here we go.
Hiya, Gourdie. Motorworks Brewing, Bradenton, just south of Tampa. Tastes really good. They say they have 35 pounds of pumpkin for each bat. You could definitely taste it. There could be some ginger in here, allspice, nutmeg, all of your typical spices you'd find inside of a pumpkin ale. And this is kind of exceptional. It has a really nice flavor, even though it's past the pumpkin season, because it comes in a can. You remember that? Just as good. All right, so now we have a caramel sour apple ale from Tactical Brewing Company, or Night Post, and it has a very nice smell to it. They're in Baldwin Park, which is part of Orlando, suburb. It is exceptionally good. It's almost like a apple Sour Patch Kid or like a Warhead without the super spiciness, but it has that nice bitter. Actually, everything that they said is in here is in here. 6% alcohol and worth every sip. Gatlin Brewing. They're in South Orlando. This is a white chocolate peppermint porter, and you can see it's nice and dark. It has a nice smell to it. The white chocolate peppermint seems to be a little bit weird, but let's try it. You definitely get the fresh mint in here. It does not taste like a peppermint patty. It tastes more like a root beer almost. This is really pretty good and has a nice slight bitter aftertaste. You can tell it's a little bit higher percentage. I'm not exactly sure what ABV this is, but it's not 4. It's probably around a 6, maybe 6.5. All right, so we have the Hooter Brown by Oyster City and our friends at Florida-Georgia line. Remember Old Camp Whiskey that we did? This is their beer, Brown Ale. Let's check it out. So it's got a honey up front. It has a nice smooth after finish. I think there's also probably like a cinnamon or a nutmeg in here. But it's definitely not like the pumpkin beer we had earlier. This is actually very smooth. It's very refreshing for a darker colored beer, not too sweet. So 8.5%. At that percentage, we better have Theresa show you some food so you don't get too much buzz before this is over. We have 9 more beers to go. Peachy Saison, Sanford Brewing Company. 7.1% alcohol, ginger up front, peach on the finish. Definitely smells like all peach. I think there's a lot of ginger in here because it's the Morimoto 12 Years of Christmas. I'm not sure which number this is. I think number 4 or number 5. But they've all been pretty good so far. But I think that's where the ginger connection is. It really pairs well with the food, especially the pork dumplings. Downtown Sanford, hiding in plain view. Ravenous Pig, Gingerbread Red Ale. You kind of see it's got that reddish color to it. 7.5%. It's got a little bit of sweetness, but very, very bitter at the end. So this is a very, this is almost like on the edge of an IPA and not necessarily a red ale, but you taste ginger, lemon peel, cinnamon, all the usual suspects of the show. Hazel-nutty cracker. It's an Imperial ale, an Imperial Stout. 10.5%. Oh, it almost tastes like a chocolate syrup. It definitely. This will take you where you need to go pretty quickly. But again, yeah, it has like a chocolate syrup flavor to it, which is actually quite nice in a dessert here. Or an Imperial Stout.
And where is it from?
Well, Ivanhoe Brewing. They're also in the Orlando area as well. So South Orlando seems to be a hot spot for brewing, and I can't blame them. Okay, Road Brewing from Oregon has made Morimoto a Soba ale. So it's a pale ale, as you can see. It's got a nice head. About 5.5%. It has a nice bitter aftertaste. So it's not exactly an IPA, and it just has a very nice balance to it. So it'll go really well with sushi. I don't eat sushi, but I'm quite sure that it would go well with that saltiness. This is Crooked Can Brewing, Florida Sunshine Lager. You can see that, well, there's not a lot of light in there, but it does have that Florida Sunshine look to it. Everything you'd expect out of a nice, clean, crisp lager is here. And this is 5.5%. Not too bad, look at that. Winter Garden, Florida, Crooked Can. If you can get it, pick it up. All right, this is Hourglass Brewing. They're in Longwood, Florida. A lot of Florida breweries today. See this? It's a pale ale, spruce tip pale ale. On the nose, it smells like a Christmas tree, which is odd because this is called No Season. So Florida has one season, no seasons. This is like a very clean IPA. There's a really good bitter hops finish. But again, it just does smell like a spruce. So I don't know if they put pine in here or whatever, but it's actually not bad. All right, so we're here at the end of the 12 Beers of Christmas. How are we finishing it off? With a highball from Suntory Whisky. In fact, we're just gonna pour a little more in there. Very good. It almost tastes like a whiskey and, well, they said effervescence, but it's like a seltzer water. So not bad. Very nice and full, very balanced. What a way to shut down a beer, 12 Days of Beer Festival, than with a highball and Suntory Whiskey additive. So cheers to everybody. We're going to announce the winner right now. The winner of all the drinks here today, the winner of everything, is us and you. there were some really, really good choices here, and I wouldn't feel right calling the winner. So we're just going to raise this glass up here, have another sip, and say that we're the winner. So thank you for watching. Tune in next week when we'll have something probably a little bit different, but just as good.